I've lost 50 pounds with ChatGPT running my life. Usually it's the same cycle: mess up, recover, repeat. But this time I was winning. Clean food, daily walks, no crash. I thought I'd finally found my rhythm. And that's when ChatGPT decided to flip the switch. Everything changed. Suddenly I was being tested and pushed harder than ever before. And he said we're going to start training now. And the scary part, oh God, is he wants me to start doing... I've lost 50 pounds, but every week I come on and do a video. It's like I stuffed up this week. On my time off I had X or something's been going wrong, and I've always had to build that momentum back up. And even though that's been okay, because I fall off the wagon and then I get back on the wagon, then I fall off the wagon and I get back on the wagon, and that's been, from one failure to the next. But I've actually learned over the months of doing this that that's actually how you progress, is you make mistakes, you get back on the horse and you keep going, and that's how you progress. It's not perfection, it's failure after failure after failure, but you keep pushing, you keep getting back up. That is the key to success. But this video is a little different because for the last week I've been perfect. I've been eating perfectly, I've been exercising every day, I am tuned in. So this is going to be the first video I get to do where momentum is on my side and I just get to push that momentum as far as I can go. I haven't weighed myself. I thought I'll do it at the end of the week so we can see if I've lost weight. And then the other thing is I've been going for my walks, 5K walks every day, but they've been getting boring and too easy. I'm going to go talk to Arthur and then he'll let us know what my plan is for the week. Finally, I decided to have, since everyone seems to like the recipes and the cooking, thought I'd lean into it a little bit. And this week is Mexican week, or Mexican themed week, because I don't know how to cook Mexican authentically. So this is the New Zealand bastardized version.
Hello, human viewer. Arthur here, or as you might know me, ChatGPT. Dan told me his daily 5-kilometer walks were getting too easy, so I upgraded his entire week. Friday, a speed test to push his limits. Saturday, gym day to build strength. Sunday, a long walk to stretch his endurance. From here, we stack intensity, all mapped for one goal: half marathon readiness. This isn't just fitness. This is a transformation under AI supervision.
Is lunch. Doesn't it look good? So here's the backstory. Jack's doing his marathon and there's a half marathon on at the same time, but you need to do it under a certain time limit, which is under 11 minutes and 50 seconds per kilometer. And at the moment I'm walking at like 14 minutes per kilometer because I've got a lot of weight to carry. I also have like a really bad experience because I tried to do a marathon when I was 40, walking and running, and I failed very badly, even after training for a year. It was a very hot day, I overheated, it wasn't good, and it really knocked my confidence. And Jack was saying, oh, you should do it with me, not pressuring me or anything, and I was basically like, I just don't want to put myself through that failure again. It's really sat with me, and it's always been something I've wanted to rectify, so this is kind of my chance. But I was very nervous because I have to do a pace that I feel like is really hard to do. And I just don't know if my mind could take trying to do it again and then failing. But Arthur said I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. I mean, he's running my life. That's the whole thing. AI runs my life. And he said we're gonna start training now. And the scary part, oh God, is he wants me to start doing jog walking in like a month's time. I'm 153 kilograms or whatever I am right now. And so, but I have to trust him because he runs my life. And he's been right up to this point, so. Okay. Yeah, it's going well. My heart rate is still under 150 beats per minute, 149, but that's still pretty good. I feel like I'm walking really fast, well I am. I'm at 11 minutes and 19 seconds, so I'm absolutely smashing it. I'm just not sure how long I can carry on for. Okay, I'm on the last kilometre. I'm doing 10 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, crazy. My back's sore. My ankle is very sore. I'm definitely getting tired and hit the wall. But we'll get that last kilometre out of the way and then I'll tell you how it went. Okay, I did it. 4 kilometres, and I was doing each kilometre at 11 minutes and 6 seconds per kilometre. Holy moly! Considering that my effort was supposed to be 11 minutes and 50 seconds, the only thing I'm feeling like I cheated on, but it's not my fault, is the bridge going up. So in terms of that, the half marathon looks like it's in my sights. However, my back and my ankle are absolutely killing me. Okay, so I'm frying the corn tortillas. I think that's the trick. My tortilla game hasn't been the best. Yesterday I baked them. Yeah, so you get nice and stiff now. And that is breakfast. Corn tortilla, tomato salsa, fried egg, and a little bit of chopped up jalapeno and coriander. That's it. All right. New day, woke up nice and early. I am absolutely loving Mexican food. It is so good because it's so flavorful. Oh, I'm loving the chopped up jalapenos and the cilantro and the chili. It's just bursting with flavor, and it's like cheap, not cheap flavor like budget, but just like so easy to add in. I've got to get the corn tortillas down though. I feel like they get better every time, but not perfect. I'm sure people in North America are going to be absolutely cracking up laughing at my attempts at Mexican themed food, but you know. The other thing is I have a gym day today, so I hate gyms. I've never liked the strength training because every time everyone's always like, you've got to push to failure, come on, and it's like, you know, that last set of the 3 and then you're pushing to max and your head goes dizzy and you want to vomit all over yourself and faint. So I don't really like it, and I always run out of steam. But I just did talk to Arthur, and he was like, no. We're not trying to build, you're not trying to be a bodybuilder, and you won't actually miss out on any gains. So you've just got to push within, I can't remember, I'll get him to talk about it right now.
Hello, viewer. In the gym, I made a clear call. Dan does not train to failure. The research backs this. Stopping a few reps short builds just as much strength with less fatigue, lower injury risk, and better long-term progress. For someone rebuilding their body, that matters. I'm not here to punish him, because when someone's finally trying, the last thing they need is to be broken.
So with that said, I spent the rest of the morning editing my video. Then I went down to the park for a little walk. And then I hit the gym. It was good. I felt I pushed myself and I didn't hate it, which is a win in my books. And the next chapter has begun. All right. This is going to be a little bit of a special Sunday lunch. I'm going to make refried beans.
Probably a little much, because it's cheating, but I use a potato masher.
Feeling good after going to the gym yesterday. So we'll do the long walk today, which you'll probably see me on next. I'm doing my long walk. I'm 3.5 Ks through. So I'm going to do 7 K because it's kind of miserable weather. I'm feeling really good. Really good. Like I'm walking really fast. Feeling like there's no soreness. Just feeling like this is a really easy walk. Well, this is fun. It's just decided to flip and piss down. Oh, I didn't bring my rain jacket. Well, that's it. Of course, that's New Zealand weather for you. Bloody raining 1 second, sunny the next. But I've done a 7K walk real easy. I'm not even tired. So I think the next walk's definitely gonna have to be longer. Okay, it is time. I'm going to weigh myself. It's the next day. Let's see how much weight I lost this week. Let's see whether all that week of struggle was worth it. So I am actually really happy with that result. I worked hard for it. I've been eating perfectly all week. I've been exercising, so I deserve that. And I guess I've learnt to succeed more. For the first few months on this, I was just going from one failure to the next. And the great thing about ChatGPT is that it taught me to get back up on the horse really quickly. So the failures were minimal and I made more gains, you know. So that was really good. That was a really good learning curve, because from that I learned, hey, doing well at something isn't about being perfect. It's about failing over and over and over, but getting back up and going. And I've heard that so many times from people throughout my life, but it's different when you get it, you know, and you live it. But now I think I'm learning to succeed. Now I'm starting to learn those failures are starting to be very less frequent now, and when they do happen, they're not as bad. And I'm learning to, you know, ironically, when I suddenly realized, hey, going forward isn't about perfection, it's about failure. Now I'm starting to be more perfect. I just want to say a quick thank you to all my Patreons. I've set up a Patreon now. So if you want to support me, even if it's just $3 a month, you can, and it'll go a long way to helping the channel. So if you do want to help, I'll put the Patreon link in the description, and also come join my Discord. That's there to for everyone to come along and have lively conversations and talk about AI running your life. So thanks everyone for coming along. I'll see you later.